So I want to record this song on my camera about like how art can like drag you into this world of losing reality and not really knowing what's going on with your life, and pretty much everything in the outside world takes advantage of you while you're just sitting there going, why the fuck did all this shit happen? And it's this Patterson Hood song. He's the lead singer from Drive-By Truckers, but this is his solo album, and I kind of want to just like record the song. Like, I might sing along a bit, I might miss some words, I'm not worried about that, but it's kind of what I've been going through the past few years, and most people just tell me to grow up and get a real job, and they don't understand that I'm so engulfed in something that I created. It's gone to my head so many times that I'm going to make it out alive with this. And maybe I'm not, maybe I am, I don't really know anymore. You know, I've sabotaged a lot of my life for my art, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or just a belief or a false belief or what, but I just want to play this song, and hopefully the camera will pick it up. And here we go, hold on, I'm going to turn this off and then turn it back on.
Little disaffected sex symbol you. If you was any more shy, you'd break into someone will point a camera at you. A little misguided artist you. Know deep down I'll root for you and find some beauty in what you do. Hope it's enough to pull you through. Careful you're not pulled into. It's a long, hard road to everything. In the end, so it seems, everything is overrated when you're trapped by what you've created. The drum goes on and on and on and on.
This is Matt Bennett. I'm 28 years old, and according to the world, I don't have my shit together. All because of this film that's made about me struggling as a college graduate, trying to figure out my life. And as the years go on, I work shitty jobs and make no money, and I've already filed bankruptcy. And what else do I want to say? It's been a hard road trying to figure out who the fuck I am. Most people still will just tell me to go back to school or get a real job and a real place and just be satisfied with that. And I understand where they're coming from, but I want more than that. I want to go all the way and be famous and blah, 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 blah for what I've done. That's what I want, so I'll probably do it until it kills me. And anybody that doesn't like that or has a problem with it can shove it, because that's what I'm doing. So this is Matt Bennett reporting. Matt Bennett here. Monday, May 18th. Got a pretty actually nice update for tonight. Yesterday, I actually took a break yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday. I don't know why. I was just busy doing stuff, or not doing stuff, or whatever. But yesterday, Mikey put up, or re-put up the Matt Bennett Roadshow Drifter as a living clip with a tag with this Obama rally, or this anti-rally in Notre Dame or whatever today. Just found out that it got almost 1,000 views in its first day. It blows my mind. It makes me feel like after almost a year of struggling, we're back on track. Then, my friend Sean's roommate Carl was nice enough to start letting me use his computer to upload stuff, and he's got the proper thing for my camera cord. So that problem, once again, after like trying for like a year to figure that out, I figured it out. So we're in motion again. I'm not getting my hopes up or anything like I've done in the past, and then been super depressed about it for months or whatever, or gone crazy over it or whatever. I'm keeping a maintained focus, but I'm gonna start uploading the road show tomorrow, and that's it. I don't know what else to say. The progress is starting again. And, I don't have a job yet, but I'll find one of those soon. And, I don't know, there's hits, there's views, so it's time to roll. It's time to get going again and not waste any more time, because we can do this. And I'm in a positive place, and a place where I believe the most that I've ever believed. And I'm just trying to take it slow and realize that it's a hard, long process, and there's failures, and there's attempts, and there's tries, and there's money put in that doesn't come back, and, there's shit that happens in our personal lives when we try to make art, and it drags us down, but there's no more excuses. It's time to just go all out and just do this. So, Matt Bennett Roadshow, wow. It's time to get back, baby. We can do this. We can go to the top. We can do this. I know we can do it. So, Matt Bennett reporting on this lovely Monday evening in May. Take it easy, guys. Bye. This is Matt Bennett walking around Elmhurst with a camera because I have nothing else better to do and I can't sleep before work tonight. At any rate, I don't know. I'm going to just aim my goals of filmmaking towards keeping a camera on me at all times while I like walk around because I'm in a down and out situation in life. I live at home. And I don't even have a car in the suburbs. Like in the city, it's not a bad thing, but in the suburbs, people just look at you weird. And now that I'm walking around with a camera, I probably look even stranger, which is always good for life in itself. At any rate, I'm going to walk over to Villa Park, go by my buddy Tony's guitar shop for a bit. Hopefully I'll get some decent footage over there. I'm just trying to do this on a whim, because my life doesn't like to go where I wish it would go, and well, part of the problem is I'm stuck in the Midwest where musicians are accepted, but filmmakers are just weirdos, so that's where I'm at in life right now. I'm 29 years old, and I've left before, and I always end up back in this weird place, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to save up enough money to get out. Weird place, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to save up enough money to get out. And everybody here has tons of money, and you know, I've already been through like bankruptcy and all this weird shit in my life, and I'm just like stuck in Elmhurst. Like I run to Villa Park to like get away from my problems. Because, like, in my opinion, like, that town at least is more real on the basis of people and shit, but, you know, of course I have to have a problem with my own hometowns, where other people just don't have that problem, but I do, so it's just, like, great. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to do some weird project here. We'll see if something pans out from it, or I just am stuck in Elmhurst the rest of my life as a single filmmaker weirdo guy that is super misunderstood by most and doesn't really have a plan for how I'm gonna ever like go to California and like survive there, not just go there and just become homeless after a week or whatever, because it'll happen to somebody like me, because I don't really know how to plan, and things just happen, and I don't know, man. So my brain doesn't work like other people's, so it's just like, and then people just say you're just, you know, like using excuses, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm just going crazy. Just going crazy in a place I don't belong. And that's about it. So let me get on the prairie path in a minute here. I'll show a picture of that as I'm walking. But I'm just trying to document like weird stuff, you know. I'm trying to keep up my weird art that doesn't go anywhere. And obviously does not support myself to even, you know, live in an apartment or some shit. So and I'm gonna try to include as many people on this project as I can who also are kind of in the same boat, who are smart people but can't really get it together enough to like be respected by other individuals, and not that I care what anyone thinks about me. I'm the one walking around Elmhurst with a fucking video camera talking to myself, so. But, yeah, here comes the prairie path. So, we'll see how this all ends up or turns out today, and it'll be interesting. So now I'm on the prairie path here in Elmhurst. I like the prairie path a lot because I take lots of walks. Obviously, it helps you stay in somewhat of decent shape. And you just kind of get away from the house and the drama that comes with big families and, you know, just how it is. Like, so I like taking walks on the prairie path because, like, I'm in the suburbs and I'm not in the city, like, by the lake. And I've done that before in college. I used to run by the lake and stuff, and that was nice too. But I like the prairie path because, like I said, it's just a peaceful place to just like walk around, and you know, usually I'm just like jamming to a Discman or an iPod, because I'm old school still. It's all about Discmans when like the whole United States has an iPod. And I had one over winter, but I broke it, of course, so. Or it broke on me or something. I don't really know how that one ever really goes, whose fault anything really is anymore. But, like, I mean, really, like, look at like these huge houses, and I'm not trying to like single out this suburb, like there's even bigger suburbs, bigger houses around this place, but like I look at that and then I'm just like, oh really, like I can't even pay like $800 or $1,000 a month for rent on the jobs I work. I'm like, I don't even know how to get out of this. So it's been pretty intimidating. I've been doing film work and stuff, or trying for like 8 years with Matt Bennett show and Chicago Rockumentary, and entered this commercial contest with a fellow filmmaker. Here's like Route 83, which to me is like just nuts, like from this bridge. Cause like, hey David. Cause like, just like the amount of traffic that goes by, and I walk across this bridge in so many different like modes and moods. Getting off work early in the morning, or like right now in the middle of the day. And like, I always just like, I don't know, there's just something weird about this bridge. Like, just cause, and you know what it is too, it's like this 83 bridge, this is kind of like the start, like this is where I'm like really get weird and into it. Because, like, this is, like, the start of, like, coming into Villa Park, which is the more creative land, versus Elmhurst, which is the more weird, hard land to deal with. Having to go away.
Yeah.
Are you testing it out? Testing. Testing. On the next. Testing. Testing. On the next. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Fuck you. You piece of shit. Fuck you. You piece of shit. You want to buy an iPhone? Go to ieverything.com. Fuck you. No, it is, somehow I can just get right into character once I see that red light. It's nuts. I deserve to be an actor. I'm good. No, I don't know how we're gonna set it up first.
Oh, dude, you gotta see this.
Let's see.
No, like, let me, I'm gonna go walk fucking over there and see how I'm framed up. You know? How it just looks so much wider.
Oh my god, yes.
Instead of the square.
Yes, no, I see.
And that's what we wanted.
Dude,
But
this is how they shoot movies.
Yeah, it's all wide angle, man. All those specials, you know, and you'll see me, like, I could, like, walk by the camera, see how fast I go by.
Yes. It's perfect. It's real time. Wow. You want to find the wide angle shot?
That looks really good. Hold on. That's like,
Fuck you. Wireless mic says fuck you. Fuck you.
It's funny because in the top left you see a bunch of wires and shit. My favorite is the plug for the light, but I want to keep it.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Now, see, I don't know if this is a stoner comment, but it's funny how it's just kind of swaying just a very little enough. Or do you think that's just stupid?
Oh no, I love that. Yeah. Alright.
I want to pan it to you so you see the shot. I can't.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my god, look at that.
It's just going to be like wide. Right
oh yeah, but it looks perfect. It really does. It just looks fucking perfect.
Alright, you're just good to go.
Yeah, we gotta fucking... This goddamn phone never works. I try to fucking call somebody, but it always fucking just shuts off. Shuts off. There's gotta be something else out there that's a little better. Cause this thing is fucking pissing me off. Goodbye, you goddamn phone. Do you know why I did this? Do you know why? Because Apple's putting out the iPhone. You gotta get an iPhone because these cell phones are a piece of shit. Go to ieverything.com. Find accessories. Check out what the iPhone really means. iPhone, ieverything.com. I don't know. It was a try.
Yeah, like now we can put it back together.
I just wanted to get this like really cool shot of the gas station, like all the lights up above and all the pumps and shit. I don't know, it just looks like a pretty picture, if anything, you know. Put it on your MySpace, yep. You know. So we're gonna get this for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head home or somewhere. I just got gas at Thornton's. And I ate one of those, you know, like those cream-filled pies that Hostess makes. I just ate like a chocolate one. It was like pudding inside. It was so good. I love it. I love gas station food. I think eventually, once I like seriously build up the balls, I'm just gonna start going around to different gas stations and just crazy places with the camera on me, and like just film myself like in what I choose, like what energy drinks and what like shit like that. But no, look at this. I didn't get it, but got a red light. Maybe I could get some views. Some views, of course. There's a truck. North Avenue, right lane. The Days Inn is awesome. Oh, I should have got that Stone Park sign. Oops. That's why you need a passenger cameraman. I just want to get this shit on the side, though. Like the used car lots, you know, probably a bunch of scam artists. Like this motel up here is just so ghetto on the right. I love this place, man, because it's like, you don't have to go far. You know, I live in Elmhurst. It's like I don't have to go far to come find just like a whole new, like, way of life. It's just awesome. I just appreciate it. You just have to. You just have to. Do. And it's like, even like, because I've driven like to Vegas and shit, and anyone, I'm sure a lot of people have. But like, there seriously is like a big like hump, you know, and then all of a sudden you see all the lights and everything. It's one of the craziest things you'll ever see if you've never like driven into like Vegas and shit. It's just nuts. But like this little thing has its little bridge here too, so it's like if you look back, you know, it's like there's all the lights and there's everything that's going on. This whole thing is just funny, you know. It's just a fun thing. Just a fun little artifact. Taking one place and turning it into the same thing where you live. these crazy cars. You know, it's such a busy area, like all day, all night long. This place is just nuts. If you're from around here, you should just take a drive down Stone Park Lane and just see all this shit. Like, look at the houses. Like, they're all close together and all that shit, you know? No front yards. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Maybe I got that. We'll find out later. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I don't know what I was trying to do right there. I need to put this camera down and just drive. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is Matt Bennett. December 19th. Christmas time. 2008. Just doing a little end of the year recap on like the insane year I've had. And part of me feels like it just keeps getting crazier, and part of me feels like everything's falling into place. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm always going through a lot, as people know, and that's what makes life interesting and keeps me going at the same time. So the good and the bad. What can I say? It's a few days before Christmas. I'm really happy altogether I've survived this year entirely. I just feel amazed about all the adventures I've been on this year. Some crap has happened to me. Some good stuff has happened to me. There's ups and downs with everybody, no matter who you are, no matter, what you do, how much money you make, what your family is. But the biggest thing I've learned about life this year so far is just that, we're all human beings put on this planet. We all have dreams and goals. No matter who you are, you get to a certain point with your dreams and goals, but just because you're stopped at a certain point, or you feel like you're stopped, doesn't mean you shouldn't keep going. If there's something you feel like you want to go all the way for, no matter what complications come into your life, no matter what happens, no matter what hardships you have to overcome, if you got a dream, you got to go for it as many days of the week as you can, and just do it. And that's something I've really, really learned making this film this year about my adventures, and it feels good because this whole Matt Bennett show stuff, that I've been doing for like 6 years going on now, I'm going to put it to rest. This is going to be the last final, segment, this film from this year. And it feels good to say that because I'm starting a new project. I'm doing this documentary on happiness and success, where I'm going around interviewing different people, different ages, different classes of life, whatever. And then I'm going to compile a huge documentary on that and probably really go all out and submit that to film festivals. The Matt Bennett show was our school. It was our film school, it was our documentary school. And, now it's time to really, really make a really professional documentary, as much as I can. I'm still on a very poor budget, so I'm being realistic, but, just basically get out there, try to get my name out there, in 2009. After all the struggles that I've had to overcome, I still want it. It's not so much about, like, originally when I started all this shit, it was just kind of like, fame, money. And anybody who makes art, goes through that in their head. I think they'd be lying. You know, there's some people that like just do it just to make themselves happy, which I do respect. But let's face the fact, if you're trying to be some kind of an artist of, you know, any kind, you know, film, music, painter, you know, whatever you are, you'd like something of yours to get noticed one day. All your hard work, all your efforts, all your ups and downs, you know, who wouldn't, you know, who wouldn't want to bask in the fame and the glory, even if it's for a little bit, you know? And it's gotten the best of me sometimes, where things have really gotten out of hand, you know, and other times I've let it go. But, you know, it's one of those things where I definitely am never going to give up. I'm not going to try to kill myself to do it. You know, I think I've already gone down that route a couple times now. I'm not going to kill myself to do it, but it's still always going to be in the back of my mind as my ultimate goal of struggle to get to the top. And, you know, I figure why not? Like, you know, you can call me selfish, you can call me a sellout, you can call me this or that, you know. I'm not gonna take anything personally from anybody. You know, I'm just gonna go and do what I want to try to do, and I'm trying to make 2009 my year. And if it is, great. If it isn't, you know, I know that I tried for 7 years to get famous, and like I said, this is the last year, this coming up year, 2009. I'm putting a stop to it in 2010, you know, because I do want to settle down, and I do want to have a family, and I do want to live, you know, somewhat of a normal life. Like, my life's never going to be normal, but, like, I don't think anybody's life is really normal. I think everybody goes through struggles and happiness and sadness and depression, and, you know, no matter who you are, it's just my belief. And life is never a normal thing, but I would like to settle down a little bit more, not like, you know, be this crazy party animal like I've been the past few years, and, you know, just be true to a girl and, you know, raise a family and, you know, make some decent money, like, on a job where it's not just like some retail job where I barely make it, you know, month to month. And but like I said too, like, it's not, you know, all this isn't going to stop me from going for my ultimate dream of getting there with my art, you know, so I can support a family with my art, because that is my ultimate dream, you know. And it still is at 28, you know. I have no shame in saying that at 28 years old, it's still my goal, you know. And I still think I can get there. Like I said, I'm given 2009, you know, this full year coming up ahead. This is the year where it's like, it just feels like it's now or never. So I'm really happy about that, because it feels like destiny's on my side. And if it doesn't happen, I'll truthfully know in a year from now. I'll truthfully know. And I don't have to question or wonder anymore. But I'm so proud of myself at everything I put myself through and been through, you know, and put through with other people, that I'm just going to still put everything aside and just go, hey, Matt Bennett wants to be famous. Matt Bennett wants money from fame. You know, Matt Bennett wants to be a known person on TV or a movie, you know, or documentary filmmaker, I guess is the official term, you know. And Matt Bennett's going to go for his dream, and he's not going to be afraid of even more challenges, you know, in 2009 that might be thrown at him, because he's gonna go all out. So, you know, it feels good saying that, because I feel like after trying and failing a few times, I have such a better realistic grasp on how I'm going to go about doing this. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll update you guys on some more stuff later. And I just wanted to get this out right now. So talk to you guys later. This is Matt Bennett. December 19th. Merry Christmas in a few days. This is Matt Bennett on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. No, so like, I'm going out to Ottawa to visit my girlfriend Dana, my new girlfriend Dana, because I haven't really, like, I've held a lot in on camera about my girl situation. Excuse me, Dana doesn't like the word chick. You know, it happens, I'm a guy. So, I didn't really mean to zoom in there or out. But so I'm heading out to Ottawa, Illinois, which is like an hour and 20 minutes away from here, to go be with her. You know, of course, Kristen's fucking been like threatening to kill herself over me like for past few weeks. That's just turning into a normal thing now. So whatever. It's fucked up. It's not right, but. You know, I fell in love with somebody else. I'm sorry. I gave Kristen 2 years. It's a pretty long chance. So it's just kind of how I feel. And I fell madly in love with Dana, and you know, so I'm gonna go be with her on Christmas Day, and it sucks too because like I wish I could be with my family too. Like the best scenario I wish would be that Dana came to my house today, but you know, I gotta go there because she's come here the past few times, the past few weekends to visit me, so it's only fair. But yeah, I just think I don't know, like I think I found the girl of my dreams, even though like I don't like what kind of music she likes, but you know, music's not everything, I guess. To me, it's just about everything, but I can open my mind a little more as I get older, I guess. But I don't know, I'm really in love with her, and you know, Kristen hates me for it, and she hates her for it, and you know, I get that, but you know, Kristen's got some issues to deal with, and you know, we all do, and Wednesday, May 28th. What's going on? Well, I actually got outside and did some yard work for my mom today, so that felt kind of good. I'm still like freaked out about getting a job or like how I need a job because I need to get car insurance so I can at least get my license back on June 17th. I don't know how I'm going to live till then, but I'll figure it out, I guess. It's just, I don't know. Tomorrow I think I'm going to call a doctor. One of my, I don't know, ex-girlfriend's doctors to see if I can, like, try once again to get on the right pill to help my head. And I'm just going to stop smoking weed and, I don't know, once again, start over. It really pisses me off how many times I have to start over in life, but as they say, depression's a bitch, and all this shit's a bitch, or trying to be an artist is a bitch, so trying is a bitch in my terminology. Trying sucks, and I don't know, I'm just happy I'm trying to, like, build myself up again and make me want to live life again. It's just gonna take a long fucking time, and I'm so tired of like fighting my head, and I'll get a brief few minutes of happiness and then I'll just want to die again, and then I'll just get a brief few minutes of happiness and then I'll want to die again, and it's fucked up, man. I didn't ask for this head. Fucking nobody asks for their head, I guess. And sometimes people just have mega problems, and I get to be one of those people, so yeah, I don't know. It sucks, but I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. But I'm pretty negative, I guess, these days. I don't even know what I am. I'm like neutral these days. I feel like the bad way or the good way can't help me. I'm still kind of in that haze where I'm like, I don't know, you know, I'm just sick of starting over, and I'm trying not to beat myself up as much this time, but that's always going to be part of me because I always fuck something up, so I don't know. I just want to like get better. Like, but it's going to take a long time. Though I did decide that eventually down the road I do want to go to film school because I do love making films. I just need to like learn everything about it, you know, and like all the technical bullshit. I just need to Aldi. I'm going to actually run it back over there. Right now it's another job I'm going to apply for, and actually I know I also know my ex-girlfriend, girlfriend, whatever she is right now, Kristen, I don't even know. Her aunt, I guess, works at an Aldi in Glen Ellen or something, so she might be looking for a cashier, so I figured I'd just apply to this one and then maybe that one too or something. I don't know. I need a job because I'm so stressed out about all this stuff, but here's another attempt at Aldi. Enjoy. Oh, it's June 2nd, by the way, 2008. June 2nd, 2008. So, I actually just got car insurance again. I just set that up because I got one last Taco Bell check for like $236. So I actually have car insurance right now. So when I go to court, I can at least prove to them when I go that I have car insurance now. So I might have to eat a large ticket, but at least I can prove to them, okay, I have car insurance now. So that's the first step. I mean, what I'm doing is I'm showing like all these bills, and I have about almost $6,000 in bills to pay off. So it's going to be a lot of hard work, but I'm happy with myself that I finally got up today and I didn't avoid it, and I got on something, and I have car insurance now. So it's one step towards being back on my feet in this crazy world. And I still think it's nuts that you have to do all this shit, but you know what? I'm going to stop like being a rebel and avoiding it, and just start paying off my shit, because like I said, I have like almost $6,000 worth of bills that I have to pay off now. So I can't keep running away from them. I just have to deal with them one at a time. And eventually I'll clear all this stuff, so maybe I'll do like updates as I clear my bills as the time goes on when I'm able to buy tapes, because once this tape is gone, it's my last one. But like I said, I'm happy. I got car insurance with Geico, and I took care of that. So that's step one, So now I have car insurance again, so I can legally drive now. Now I just have to find money, or I have to make money, not find money. I am getting $600 eventually from the government, but I have to get a job so I can start paying off my car, because I owe like $1,000 on that. I have like a little over $4,000 a credit card. I have a couple outstanding doctor bills and blah 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 blah. So, but I'm just happy that I took a stand and I took a step forward with car insurance. It's a start. So, I have a long way to go, but at least when I go to court now, I have something to show them that at least I've made a little bit of progress here. Now if I can get a job, that'll be like the second miracle that needs to happen. So, but I applied it in Aldi, so at least I applied at least one place. I got to apply some more places, but that's about it. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. If you want to play the game, you gotta shave. If you want to play the game of work, you gotta shave. Thursday, excuse me. Let's try that again. Thursday, June 26, 5:09 p.m. This is Matt Bennett reporting from his usual bathroom hiding spot. I don't know, I just want to give an update. Like, I'm going to try to file bankruptcy because, like, I don't know, I just can't take working right now. Like, my parents' opinion is that I'm bipolar and I'm mentally ill, and my opinion is that, like, I just can't take working or, like, making money or, like, playing this game right now, like, it's been over a month since I've had a job, and, like, I don't really want one. I just want to file for bankruptcy, make my bills go away, and then, like, get this $600 that's, like, economy stimulus checks that the government's sending out, and use 150 of it to get my license back, which I gotta do, and then file bankruptcy, and then, I don't know, just take the $450 and, like, just keep traveling, because, I don't know, like, if I stay in one spot, like, I'm supposed to, you know, like, I feel like I'm required to do, like, so much, like, you know, just keep a job and blah, 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 blah. But, like, I don't like doing that. Like, I like traveling around, like, working, like, just applying somewhere, just getting a job, then getting a paycheck, and then quitting. Like, it might be nuts, but it's what I like to do, so I gotta keep doing it, right? So, I don't know. That's pretty much the update. Like, I printed out some forms today, I think, that are bankruptcy forms, and then, I'm going to have my dad go over them because he's a lawyer, even though he doesn't deal with bankruptcy. But right now I'm just going to go walk up to some crazy gas station to get some smokes. And I don't know, I just need to go for a walk to get out of this house because, like, when I sit around all day I go nuts too. So, which I try not to do. I try to do shit. I don't want to help the society of working people right now. It's just, I don't know, I've tried for 5 years now, and you know, most people are like, oh, that's nothing, but I feel like a 90-year-old man, like, that's about to die, so I just want to enjoy life. Like, I don't know if I'm mentally ill or I'm not or whatever, if I have these problems that people say. I'm never going to really know for sure. Like, I was thinking earlier today, like, I wish there was some machine, like, kind of like a CAT scan or something that, like, you know, you could go to a doctor, it'd be a pricey doctor like every other one, you know, and they could, like, get inside your head and go, yeah, you have bipolar, I'd advise you to take pills, you don't have to, you know. But it's always me going to the doctor going, like, my mom's worried about me, you know, so I gotta come to another doctor and blah, and it's like, that's what I've been doing, like, my whole life. I just when something, like, doesn't go my way, I just go to a doctor. Like, it makes no sense to me anymore. Anymore. But, you know, and then everyone around you is, like, so quick to just, like, diagnose you. You know, like my whatever girlfriend, Kristen, like, all she does is text me and just go, like, you're never going to be able to get on with your life if you're not on pills. And it's like, maybe I want to get on with my life without pills, but, like, she'll just pressure me, you know, like, it's just that guilty feeling inside when you're, like, you're supposed to do something, but you feel as your own human being self that you've tried it enough, and really, you still feel like shit inside whether you're on pills or not. You know, I could try a million different bipolar pills, or anxiety pills, but I'm still going to feel anxiety because I feel that I'm an artistic, creative person, and so I don't like how the world is run. I just don't like it. I don't like all the pressures that, like, parentals and girlfriends and jobs and bosses and teachers and, you know, they put on you, and they make you think you're something that you might not even be, but you never really have a chance to fight for yourself because everyone's just like, yeah, that kid's ADD, that kid's bipolar, he's got mega mental issues. Why? Because I'm in a rut of life and I'm not feeling so hot, you know, so that automatically means I just have to go to a doctor and get fixed. Well, going to a doctor and being put on pills isn't going to fix anybody, you know, except for, like, okay, say you have, like, diabetes or, like, you know, high blood pressure or something like that. Like, I get that, but, like, I don't get, like, mental illness pills because for me, if I'm on medication, I'm pissed that I have to take it. So that's going to get me down. If I don't take it, then everyone around me is like, oh, yeah, you need meds bad. You forgot your phone here. You know, you're forgetful. You need your Concerta, or you need your Depakote, or Seroquel, or, you know, this pill or that pill, or, you know. But it's like, so how you know, so let alone that struggle, how am I going to make a decision about making a career out of myself in this world if every day I go to, you know, even when I have jobs, I go to work going, did I have a bad day because I'm mentally ill, or did I have a bad day because I just had a bad day because I hate working, you know, and, like, I haven't accepted work as something that you have to do every day. You know, so it's an ongoing struggle, and it will be my whole life, every day I'm alive. And to me, it's just fucking unfair and ridiculous, but at the same time, it's like, what are you gonna do? So, I don't know, I'm gonna go walk up to this shit, go and get my cigars and something to drink. Because I don't have a car, so I'm just gonna walk, fuck it. Alright, talk to you guys later, bye. So, I'm out here at this park, and the reason why I'm staring at this garbage can is because, honestly, this is how people around me right now are making me feel, and they say that I'm making me feel like that. And I'm talking like about garbage and like shit. Everyone I know is so pissed at me right now because I'm living a radical lifestyle, okay? That's what it comes down to. Because I went to Cali and I came back, and I fucking went to Missouri and I came back, and I'm sleeping in an abandoned building, and it's radical shit, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm happy as hell. I have bills up the ass, and I'm just happy, okay? Just being me, just living this life. And what I can't take is that people do not understand that I just feel that I am too artistic of a person to understand how to live this life. I don't understand this concept of paying rent for a house or an apartment, and I don't get it. I just don't understand it, okay? Like, that's what it comes down to. I just don't get it. And I'm just getting some tree shots here, too. But when I have this camera in my hand, or I'm making music with open architecture, I get life. But when I do anything else, like work jobs, pay bills, have these relationships, nothing makes any sense to me. Nothing. And I go nuts, and I blame myself for all this shit that half the time it's not even all my fault. And my parents are freaking out because I'm not on medication for bipolar and ADD, and they're freaking out, okay? And they think I have huge problems and all this shit. And all I'm trying to do is take time out of my life to find out who I really want to be. But everyone's like rushing me into all this different shit and threatening me and threatening Tony, my music partner, just because he's a radical hippie guy who plays guitar. And it's just like, and because the way he lives and all this shit. Well, I'm so fucking fed up with dealing with this shit. Okay? I'm a cameraman. I'm a creative artist. I'm even trying to be a musician, though I know that I'm probably better at film than I am a musician, just because I have an eye for film. I don't know why. I just do. But I understand, like, I'm going through some heavy shit right now. Like, my car is about to get repoed because I haven't paid it in like 3 months. Like, I'm being a little irresponsible on the bill end, but it's not. It's just because I need some time to stop sign, and just like take a look around and see what I want to do with my life. But every time I try to do that, people around me are just like, you're ruining everything. And here comes our car. And I'm just so sick and tired of like dealing with all this shit from people. I'm just trying to be a nice person who wants to be an artist, okay? But for some reason, artists take so much shit in this world because they can never really explain themselves well enough to their loved ones, or at least that's what I'm going through. And I don't know. For some reason, a camera in my hand and me talking into the camera and filming random shit for scenery, it's just what I do. It's what I'm good at. It's what I'm meant to do on this planet. And I need to start editing my movies. Whether I have a job or not, I need to start editing. And I had to sell my computer to survive, but I'm never selling this camera, and I still have the cord. I still have the cord that goes into the camera. It's a firewire cord, and I need it to go into the right kind of computer. So, yeah, it sucks I had to sell my laptop. I'm going nuts because no, it's a recession. I don't have a job right now because I just quit Taco Bell because I hated it. But I'm mental, and I'm so sick of just being called mental just because I tried the mental hospital one time in life. I tried the route and I didn't like it. But everyone, you need pills, you need jobs, you need structure. Maybe structure fucking kills me. But at any rate, I think structure kills me, but everyone around me seems to disagree greatly. So at any rate, I just had to get this off my chest. I'm just at a park, just hanging out. Another weird thing that I do, I hang out at parks. I guess it is weird. You know, I don't even care what's weird and what's not anymore. I just do what I want to do on a daily basis. Like, that's what keeps me alive. So, I'm going to edit this film. You know, I made a film all the way out to Cali and back, and I continued it when I got back. So, this is going to be a major film in the history of films. And I know that. I'm not even trying to be an arrogant asshole. I just know that I'm meant to do this. But no one around me wants to accept it or understand, or if they want to accept it, I just feel this negative, pissed vibe always. And I just don't understand it. Chichi, plumbing, heating, something like that. I don't even know if it's pronounced like that. I just had to say, there's a weird house. That's what I mean. I like to just focus on things and just shoot them. And what I don't understand the most is I'm 27 years old. I'm not supposed to have all this shit figured out. And I'm usually supposed to go through, like, rough shit to learn anyways. So, I just wish, I don't know. I gotta think of a creative way of talking to my parents and just saying, look, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do and I'm gonna make it somewhere one day. And it's not even about making it, but I wanna make it, but I wanna make it because I'm a smart artist. I don't wanna make it just to be like another Pete Wentz of Fall Out Boy. You know, like, it's not who I wanna be. And if I think it is, well, that's a fucking retarded life too. So I just want to be who I want to be. So I'm gonna get going now. So then it gets to the point where you're like, well, I got a couple bucks on me, it's not going to get me anything great. So you just like buy like a drink or whatever, or you go to a bar and have a beer. I just chose to buy like a 24-ounce Miller Lite. Like, I'm not going to show it or whatever because I'll have to pay Miller Lite, but... So then it gets to that point because I'm just waiting for my buddy to stop teaching. So it's like, this is what boredom leads you to do. Which isn't, it's just like dumb living, so that's where I'm at right now. There's your Porta-John. It's all about like the big ones, like the family size ones. It's just too hilarious. Like, honestly, look at all these weeds, like, but it's like, if it wasn't like this, then it probably wouldn't be, you know, the same. It's just one of those weird observations I just had to point out on my walk home. Walking home, gonna get some sleep, and going to work at 11 tonight, so that'll be good times. But it's been a good day of experimentation between the two towns with the prairie path. Day one. Haven't really thought of the name of this movie yet. It hasn't come to me yet, but this is definitely the beginning of a long journey, even across the country. So this is day one, and it's gone pretty damn well. So I like the vibe of this project, and I think I can do something really good with it. So pretty positive ending, probably more of a negative coming over here, because it's more of a running away from where you're from to go where you want to go kind of vibe. But this is Matt Bennett for day one. You know what, though, I might film on the way to work. That's possible, but it doesn't matter if I do or don't. So if I do, I'll see you later. If not, this is Matt Bennett. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, say something nuts. No, I was just talking about Elmhurst.
It's different with the camera off.
Yeah, what's wrong with your computer?
It doesn't turn on.
Why not?
I have no idea, so I brought it to my buddy that built it for me.
And like, when did this happen?
Like a month ago. A while ago, maybe longer, a month and a half. So I've been computerless for a while. I've been using my hand.
And just talk about like how that's tough, like when you're trying to be a filmmaker.
Yeah, kind of, because I have footage in my camera from driving cross country that I can't edit or do anything with.
Right, but it's in your head, right? But you can't upload it, and you want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that, and I have a wedding that I shot at my buddy's wedding in church, and that's in the camera, but I can't upload it because I don't have my computer. So it's a little frustrating, but now I'm finally making money, and let's get this motherfucker fixed.
Alright.
So we think it's the power supply. I buy this power supply, and we put it in and connect the wires. It doesn't work, so it's either a faulty switch or the motherboard, CPU. So it's probably the CPUs. So I need a new motherboard. It's probably going to be $100, $150.
That's not that bad. You have a job, you can do it.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
It took a while.
Oh, it's fine. Jobs suck.
Alright, turn it.
Yeah.
So then these two guys come over to this place that I'm living in Oregon. And I'd been there 2 months. And they come over, and they like this daughter of the girl that I'm renting from. And I'm just paying a food portion of my link card.
So these two guys come and they never leave each other's sight. Each one watches each other's back, and they're from Minnesota. They've been all around the country, and now they're in Oregon where I'm at. They move in. Together they took over because, you know, majority rules. So they got it down. They know how to drift. They have very little trouble because one of the guys is big, the other guy's small. The old Laurel and Hardy thing.
Right.
And yeah, that's the story about the two successful drifting guys I met in Oregon.
That's how you do it. Nice. I want to get it.
When they get to the backwoods. That's pretty good. When we meet you, we give you some soda. You know what we do later on? We say you owe us some soda. You owe me some soda. And you say, you just gave me the soda. But did I have a gun against your head to take it? No, they say. Well, then you owe me some soda. You owe me soda. That's what we do.
Oregon living, take one.
Oh yeah, Oregon living. Woo! Yeah, unless you're a logger and well off. I mean, let's say you live on some blank property with a trailer and a bunch of other, like, you know, hillbilly kind of guys, man, you know. I mean, it was pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yeah, no bathrooms. Showers never worked in the trailer, you know, trailers. So that was fun. And you know, there's some of them were drug addicts, some of them aren't. They're just, you know, beer drinking guys, the hillbillies. And then there's crazy ones, and you hear gunfire a lot. And you know, there's cougars and, you know, all sorts of ways to have your life ended like this. So yeah, I mean, that's maybe not Portland life, but that's definitely the mountain area of Oregon, yeah, the mountainous area. And I did it for a few months, and wow, I learned a lot.
You know, I'm trying to make these like home movies into reality television kind of thing, and then I'm also trying to work on this other project, you know, this Happiness and Success documentary where I go around interviewing people, you know, because I don't understand what happiness and success is, and I'm trying to get as many people as I can before the world blows up, because it feels like it's going to blow up one of these days too. So, but probably won't, but maybe my head will. But I don't know. You know, I know I'm a manic, impulsive person. I understand that, but you know, like most artistic people have these qualities, so I'm not alone. But sometimes you feel so fucking alone. But I don't know. I'm at 7-Eleven. I'm gonna get a nice shot of that. I'm gonna get an energy drink. I can't even talk. Sometimes I talk so fast, or you have to talk fast, or whatever. And then I'm gonna go to this crazy Pier 1 place where I work now. So yep, bye bye.